everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. I'm so grateful to have you here with me today. I'm so grateful to be here with you. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. I'm so grateful. Thank you for liking the videos, subscribing, all of your love and support, your comments. I'm just so grateful. As you can see, we are outside today. Decided to switch it up, change the location, and it feels good to be outside. So we're gonna get right into it. Thank you again. So pile one, sorry, before we get into it, this pick a card is going to be about what is the gossip about you right now. What are people saying about you? What are people gossiping about regarding you? Okay, so for pile one, what do you need to release? Pile two, a time to give rather than to take. Pile three, nothing will come of this situation. Okay, let's put all three together. Alright, so we just switched it up. Okay, pile one, pile two, and pile three. Pile one, pile two, and pile three. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so. Timestamps will be linked below. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in your reading. Okay. Hi, pile one. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much. If you chose this card, what do you need to release? I'm so grateful to have you here. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. Pile one, as I cut the camera on, I was hearing a lot of birds, a lot of chatter. So a lot of people are talking about you. Let's get into it. What's the gossip about you, pile one? Yeah, there's a lot of chatter about you. A lot of people are talking about your glow up. A lot of people are talking about you releasing things that no longer serve you. A lot of people, it's people you don't know. It's people that you do know. It's a lot of people talking about you. You're getting a lot of attention. For many of you, I feel like you're getting this attention and you're not even asking for it. Like, you may be unaware of the type of attention that you're receiving right now. A lot of people are really talking about you. They're talking about like you changing, you're releasing a lot of things. You're releasing a lot of things that no longer serve you. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. I'm hearing some of you are walking away from deals, business opportunities, career opportunities, people. You're releasing people. There's a lot of people talking about you. It's a lot. It's kind of like this, so much speculation. It's like they don't really know what's going on with you. So they're speculating a lot and they're creating their own narratives. A lot of people are, they only know what you show, right? So if you're showing little bits and pieces of this and that, it's like they're taking that and they're creating their own story. And again, these are people that you know, and these are people that you may not know too well. You may be an acquaintance, or they may just follow you on social media, or they knew you from years ago, like high school, things like that. It's a lot of people gossiping about you. A lot of people talking about your life. A lot of people judging you. Like I said, I just keep hearing so much noise. So a lot of people are talking about you. They're saying things like, You've changed, you're no longer the same. Some is positive, some is negative. I'm not going to lie. Some of this is low vibrational. Some of this is low vibrational and judgmental. Some people are saying things like, you're not going to amount to what you think. Like, if people, the people that know that you walked away from business opportunities, if they know you walked away from situations, or, you know, maybe you were in a relationship that was very, at one point, abundant and fruitful, but you had to change your path, you had to switch it up, you had to move forward in a different direction. So they're saying things like, you'll never have a great partner again, you'll never be with someone as successful, you won't be as successful, you know, the person that you were with made you. This is what I'm hearing. Like, whoever you were with, they made you, you didn't make them. Or like, and for some of you, this person, it's adding to that narrative. For some of you, like, there's part of the reason why things are being talked about and built, and whatever stories are being said for some of you, like that person in their family. Okay, a lot of people are talking about your money, they're watching your money, they're saying things like, you don't have as much money as you try to act like you do. You're presenting as if you have so much money, but in reality, you really don't. They're saying things like, if you had so much money, why don't they see the proof of all of this money? I just feel like it's just like the way you move now is so different from what it used to be. Maybe you used to flaunt your wealth. Maybe you used to flaunt, like, you would dress a certain way, and, you know, you had like extravagant parties, or you went on a lot of extravagant vacations, things like that. And it's like, you're not really showing any of those things. You may just be showing, I don't know, just what people may consider regular activities, or you may not be showing anything, or just talking about a different type of focused conversation. Your conversations are different, the way you move is different. So people are talking about this. They're saying, like, you know, again, they're really talking about your money, they're really talking about whoever you were with, your ex, or a business partner. Here for some of you, it's a business partner or an ex, or both. And they're saying, like, basically all these things that you're trying to do, because for some of you, you may have told people, like, you want to do this and you want to do that and you want to create this, and they're like, how one's not going to be able to do it. They had their best days years ago or last year. How one's washed up. How one is not who they say they are. How one is this, how one, you know. So it's a lot of chatter. It's a lot of people talking about you right now. For some of you, they're talking about your glow up, like the positive aspects of your transformation. They're saying, like, and this is just for some of the people that recognize this, they're saying, like, wow, Power One has really changed for the better. Power One is a better person. They're complimenting your character. They're saying things like, wow, they can see your growth. They can see how you've matured, your maturation. They can see how you're more balanced, more level-headed. You know, you may be more peaceful, or more, you have a more harmonious energy now. They're complimenting those things, the complimenting the positive aspects of your growth. But you do have a lot of people talking about the negative side. So let's see what else. Queen of Cups. See, this is what I'm saying. Many of you are in this place of manifestation, manifesting a new reality, surrendering, letting go, trusting the process, having faith. And this is what people are talking about. But you have so many people who, they don't understand faith. They don't understand, you know, the laws of the universe, or they don't have that connection with the higher power. They don't have that connection, that type of faith that you do. How you could just take a leap of faith and you just trust and you surrender and you let go. They don't have that. So they're going to talk about it because they don't believe it and they don't understand. So they're going to doubt. They're naysayers. You know, some of you may be even a leader, or you have a public platform, things like that. So it's like the things that you're saying that you're doing, people are just like, they'll never be able to do that. And they're very focused on whatever you're showing now. They're not focused on the goals and your intentions and things like that. They're focused on whatever you are showing the masses at this point. And they're completely downing it, like, it's not going to happen, no way. But see, many of you are protected. You know, you're protected. You're protected to do what you're going to do. And these manifestations are coming. I hear this helicopter. It's coming. And they're going to be shocked. King of Wands. They're talking about how many of you are arrogant now, or many of you are showing a different side of yourself. You're showing more passion and more ambition and more drive and more courage and more bravery. And I feel, again, it's channeled in a different way. It's channeled in a different area, a different focus, a different goal. Maybe in the past the goal was all this money. Maybe in the past the goal was the trips, you know, all these clothes and jewelry. Maybe that was the goal in the past. Now the goal is about helping people. Now the goal is about giving back, adding value, helping humanity, pushing the collective forward. You have different goals, different intentions. You're serving. You're in service. For many of you, you're serving. And this is a part of your purpose, and this is your destiny. And it's like, because they don't know their destiny, because they don't understand, they're completely gossiping about, like, you're arrogant, you're full of yourself, you're a narcissist. This is what I'm hearing. You're a narcissist. This will never happen. Who do you think you are? You know, you have this big head full of dreams, and these things will never happen. And, you know, you're not going anywhere. Again, you're washed up. Your day was back in the day. You need to get back with that person that you were with, because they put you on. They put you onto the game. They put you onto this. You know, you were able to shine because of that person. You'll never be able to shine again. I mean, some people are talking big shit. We're just gonna be honest. Some people are talking big shit. Like, they are, like, really rapping about you. The world. See, this is what I'm saying. When this stuff, you are in your own bubble. And a lot of people see this, like, they see that you're in your own bubble of peace, that you're happier now. And some of you may not be at this place where you're happier than you were before. You may be healing. It's a transformation. It's a rise here. This is Phoenix energy. It's a rise happening here. Completion. Many of you are completing a cycle. It's like the people that are with you, they see it. They see what you're doing, and they're with you. Like, they're following you. They're like, yes. They're proud of you. They're happy for you. Many people are happy for you. I don't want you to think it's all negative. It's a lot of people that are happy for you, that see a new level of freedom, a release, a peace over you. They're really happy. They see that you've released a lot of that pain, and, you know, some of you created these healthy boundaries, and they see you in a bubble of peace and harmony, or they see you getting there. But it's the people that can't penetrate this bubble. You know, again, they don't understand. They don't get, like, you're more peaceful now, following the higher power, following your purpose. You have more joy now. And I just saw 1111. That's confirmation again. You have more joy now than you ever did. And because they don't see it in the physical yet, they're just, again, they're like, it's not gonna happen. All right, let's get a couple more. Some of you, you know, you have people talking about your creativity, like you're not as creative as you were. You know, you don't, something about your clothes, you don't dress the same, you don't look the same, you don't take care of yourself. Some of this talk is really low vibrational. They're jealous of you, or they're saying, like, again, you're just not as good as you were. It's a lot of people talking about you. It's a lot of people talking about you. Okay. They're talking about your spiritual awakening. You're finding peace and joy and harmony, and people cannot stand it because they don't understand. They wish they had this joy. They wish they had that level of freedom. They wish they had that level of harmony that you are finding within yourself, and your whole reality is shifting, and they see it. They see that they can't push you like they used to. They can't push you out that peace bubble. They can't trap you. They can't put that noose around your neck anymore. and keep you stuck. Like, they see that. They don't have that control. Some of you, they're saying that you're doing spell work on people, or, you know, you're doing some type of spell work, or you may even be like a witch, or the things that you're doing is not helping people, it's not helping the greater good, or you're manipulative, you're deceitful, you're deceptive, you lie, you enjoy lying, you like to lie for sport. They're saying you're spreading rumors about people that are not true. They're saying you don't know the truth, you're not in touch with reality. For some of you, they're saying that you are very much addicted to substances, addicted to people, addicted to sex. I'm hearing you have sexual addictions, addicted to alcohol. You have issues that you need to deal with. For some of you, the people that are talking about your addictions are people that are close around you. Okay, and for some of you, they're telling people outside of the circle or whatever, the family, friends, they're telling people outside. So if it's a close friend that, you know, maybe you were going through some difficult times and you were drinking a little more, you know, everyone has a past. We all go through things, you know, we deal with it in different ways. No one is perfect. Everyone is trying to do the best that they can to cope and handle these situations. So maybe you were drinking a little bit more than you usually were. So the people that know this, they're watching you and they're telling people, they're like, oh, Pal One is alcoholic. Like, even if you just are drinking a little bit more, but you're really not an alcoholic, they're saying Pal One's an alcoholic. Pal One doesn't know how to control themselves. Pal One's addicted to sex. They're addicted to one-night stands. They're addicted to the clubs, or they're addicted. And it's like, they don't really know. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't know what's going on with you, but they're just making up their own damn narrative. It's like, it drives them crazy that they don't know shit. Like, that's really what this is. Like, it drives them crazy that they don't really know what's up. Okay, let's get some advice for you. Pal One. Okay, look at the bigger picture. You're being asked to continue to focus on the big picture. Focus on your goals. Many of you have big dreams. Many of you have huge aspirations. You're here to do amazing things here on earth. Focus on your goals. Focus on the bigger picture. Don't let what people are saying. I mean, yes, we need to know what's up. You know, sometimes we need to know what's going on, but we can't focus there. We can't put our focus there. We can't focus on what people are saying. We can't focus on the type of narratives that they're putting out there. We are protected. You have to walk in your protection and continue to do this work. The more you focus on the bigger picture, your goals, your aspirations, your purpose, stay in alignment, the more you will be protected and blessed. You don't have to worry about these haters. The higher power, your team, they got you. The universe, they got you. You are protected. Walk in your protection. Don't focus on that. The more you focus on that, the more that will push you out of alignment. Okay, and don't like let hate fuel you. Don't let the haters fool you. Fuel you. Not fool, fuel. Okay, and keep believing in the impossible. Believe in your dreams. Believe in miracles. Believe that anything can happen. Anything can happen for you. These dreams, these goals that you have, they are happening. It's happening. It's grounding. It's coming down to earth. It's going to manifest. Your reality is shifting. Don't focus on the naysayers. Don't focus on the haters. Focus on the bigger picture. Believe in the impossible. Believe in yourself, the higher power, the universe, whatever you resonate with, in your team, ancestors, spirit guides, ancient ancestors, angels, archangels. They got you. You're protected. I'm sending you so much love, Pal One. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you all so much for being here. Please like the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe, share the video, comment below, let me know how this resonated. If you don't want to let me know how this resonated, drop a red heart. I would certainly appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next reading. Hi Pal 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose this card, this is your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. Okay, let's get into it. pile 2. So there may be a lot of people talking about this pile as well. There's a lot of people talking about pile 1, but I kept hearing the bird just now, and it was a raven. Many of you have a raven spirit animal totem with you. So there's a huge transformation happening, and people are seeing your transformation. So part of the gossip here, because I keep seeing ravens, so you have a raven spirit animal totem. I'm hearing raven, and I'm hearing black panther, I'm hearing jaguar, and I'm hearing black bear. So the color black is very prominent here. I feel like many of you were in the shadow, in your shadow work. Yeah, see, look, and it's the new moon. You see it's covered, new moon in Virgo. You could be a Virgo. You've been doing a lot of shadow work, and people have been talking about you are changing. You're not the same person. They're noticing that you are different. Many of you are showing more generosity, or you're giving more to yourself. I'm getting this energy that you're taking the time to pour into yourself. You're taking the time to go into hermit mode, because Virgo, that's a hermit energy. You're taking the time to go within. You're focusing on your health. You're focusing on your self-care. You're focusing on your boundaries. You're focusing on the things that were within your shadow, your inner child wounds, some of the issues that you dealt with from childhood, past relationships. This is what people are talking about. I feel for many of you, these are people that are closer to you. I don't feel that it's like, you know, like a lot of people, but I feel like it's people who know you, family, friends, things like that, that are talking about you in this way, saying things about you, like, that you're just taking a time out. You really don't want to be bothered with people. You're different. You're not hanging out as much. You're not as talkative. I'm feeling like some of you are being very introspective, very quiet, very taking that time to be in solitude, taking the time to be in nature. We have a lot of green here. Taking the time to heal the heart, to heal the heart chakra, to give the love to yourself, to understand why you haven't loved yourself in the past, why you've had difficulties with self-love, why you've had difficulties with loving others or being in loving connections. For some of you, you know, you have ex-partners talking about you, like they don't feel like you ever really loved them, or they don't feel like they were a priority, or they feel like, you know, you didn't show your love in the way they wanted you to show your love. Maybe you showed your love through generosity, as far as like giving gifts and, you know, giving material things, and they wanted you to show your love by time and energy and, you know, intimacy. I'm hearing vulnerability, and you were unable to show your love that way. So you have some ex-partners that are saying, like, you know, in the past you were unable to show your love the way that they would have liked. Like, the relationship could have worked better if you were there, if you spent time with them, if you, for some of you, they're telling their friends this, they're telling their friends and family this. Like, if you had took the time to spend time with them, if you took the time to be there, if you took the time to be more vulnerable, more intimate with them, to connect with them on a deeper level, things could have worked. And I think for many of you, I feel for many of you that these ex-partners recognize that you were lacking self-love. You were lacking, you had childhood trauma. You had issues with loving yourself. And by not loving yourself, you were having a difficult time with loving others. Like, there's an epiphany here happening. And I feel this from your healing is vibrating with the people around you. Whether you were saying this to them or not, this is what they're talking about, because they feel this energy. They feel the shift within you. So they're able to have their own level of awareness, like their own consciousness is unraveling, it's unfolding because of the work you are doing, your shadow work. That's why it's so important to do shadow work. You know, you're going to be able to see this, because for some of you, you're going to be able to have some conscious conversations that's going to bring healing to all parties. And this is what the people are talking about. It's like they're recognizing that, again, you were unable to, they didn't realize that you lacked so much self-love. This is what people are saying, the people close to you. I don't feel like I said, I don't feel like it's like coworkers and things like that. This is like people close to you, whatever that situation looks like, okay? Particularly ex-partners, ex-lovers. They're like, they realize that you really lacked a lot of self-love, and this is what created that emotional block. You were very emotionally avoidant because of trauma and the lack of self-love. And it's like they understand, okay? It's like they're having more grace for you. It's really beautiful. I know that this may sound painful because you may be feeling like that's something that you're privately dealing with, but it's actually beautiful because they have that level of empathy that you probably wanted them to have in the past, but no one was able to understand it because no one was consciously aware of what the hell was going on. You know, you feel these things, but consciously you may not understand exactly where these disconnects and these blocks and these breakdown, where it really derives from. And it's like, because of, again, the work that you are doing within yourself, that vibration is changing, and it's like they understand, so they're feeling more empathetic toward you and the relationships, okay? They understand, they're doing their own work as well. For some of you, these people are in therapy, or they're just doing their own introspection and exploration, and a lot of it is because of the work that you are doing. Okay, so what else are they saying about you? How to? Okay, we have 5 of Wands in reverse. They're saying that you're less confrontational. They're saying that they feel like you are choosing peace. You're deciding to be more peaceful. You're letting go of, you know, being so argumentative, being so confrontational, always wanting conflict. For some of you, they felt like you were addicted to drama, you were addicted to arguments, you were addicted to I'm hearing starting shit, starting foolishness. Like, you love to start it up, you love to stir the pot. So they feel like you are letting that go. You're growing up. This is what I'm hearing. You're maturing. You're choosing peace. You're choosing the high road. You're choosing harmony. You don't want drama anymore. You don't want to engage in those type of situations. You'd rather just let it go. For some of you, it's like, it may sound, again, like it's not, but it's actually pretty positive. Like, it's not really bad. I'm not feeling that. Like, I'm feeling like they have more grace and empathy for you. Let's see what else. How to? Okay, so for some of you, they're saying that you're in this energy of creation, or you're being very creative, or you're trying to, you know, grow your wealth, or you're trying to grow your abundance. For some of you, they're talking about, you know, I don't know, maybe some of you got someone pregnant recently, or you are pregnant, or there's a speculation about a pregnancy. I'm hearing a speculation about a child or something like that. So they're talking about this, okay? For some of you, there's some speculation, like, I'm hearing an ex-partner say, oh, I feel like this person was cheating on me the whole time. Oh, I feel like this person was never honest with me. Oh, I feel like this person was never really, you know, truthful. They were lying. They lied a lot. They lied to me all the time. This is what I'm hearing. So the people, for many of you, like I said, this is like an ex-partner, or ex-partners. They're really like rehashing the relationship. And as they rehash the relationship, they're going through, because again, they're doing their own process, okay? So they're going through the entire relationship, and they're trying to, like, pay attention to what happened, pay attention to this, pay attention to that. So there is some talk here about your level of honesty. Were you really honest? Were you deceptive? Were you this type of person that was constantly betraying them, okay? How to? Page of Swords in reverse. So some people are saying that you're taking the time to really learn more about yourself, but right now you're having a difficult time being creative, or your creativity is not where it normally would be. And it's because you're focusing more on your healing, you're focusing more on your shadow. So I feel like for some of you, this could be with your career. Some people are not, they're feeling like, you know, you're spending too much time healing and not focusing enough on work. you know, they may not understand this process right now. They may not understand the type of energy that you are in right now, that you're putting yourself first right now. You're putting your mental health, your self-care, your health. I don't know. They may not really understand that. So they feel like, you know, you're focusing too much on, you're not focusing enough on what you should be focusing on. You should be focusing more on money. You should be focusing more on creativity. Let's get one more. Yeah, so they see you just kind of just at pause right now. They're talking about how you're just not really doing anything. You're just on pause. You're just kind of just, again, like you want to move forward with things, but things are not moving forward, and you're just taking a time out. You're just taking a break. So again, I feel like this is people, again, close to you. But let's get some more. Let's find out what else people are saying. How to. I'm hearing something about, I don't know, some people feel like you're just not as honest as they thought you were. Okay, so they feel like maybe you lie, or they feel like you like to lie, or they feel like you like to play games. Okay, so they want to know what's going on. They're like, what's the tea? They want to know what's up with you. I'm feeling, again, this is people close to you. If you're just kind of like not engaging with people like you normally would, you're taking a time out. They're like, what's going on? Are you going through something? Why is it taking you so long? Or why are you just, you know, removing yourself? Why are you in hermit mode? Why are you just not trying to be around anyone? What is really going on with you? For some of you, people are concerned. They're feeling like they're a little concerned about your mental health. Okay, so they see that you are seeking your purpose. So people are talking about like you're seeking your purpose. You're trying to find yourself. Again, you're pouring into yourself right now. You're trying to figure out, you know, your purpose and what you need to do, and how you can heal and become a better person. So they do see that, but they do still feel like, again, you have moments where you can be a ticking time bomb. So some people are feeling like, it's some people that are noticing that you're being more peaceful, that you're choosing peace, but some people feel like, you know, you're still in this place where you could be a ticking time bomb. You can just go off. It's a switch with you. You can flip a switch, and then you're just letting off. You're completely exploding. You have explosive behavior. So they're talking about like your behavior, how you could be up and down. 1 minute you're this way and 1 minute you're that way. I feel like for some of you, some people may be trying to provoke you. They want you to continue to be in this energy. They don't really want you to be in that peaceful energy. This is some of the people around you. So be aware of some people trying to provoke you, trying to push your buttons, because they want to see this energy. They want you to get explosive. They want you to, you know, quote unquote passionate, you know, and I say quote unquote because this is like that passionate behavior doesn't always have to mean that it's explosive. It can be peaceful and loving and harmonious, and you can still have passion. But they want to see the darker passion, okay? They want to see this dark side. You know, maybe you've had issues with, you know, being jealous and going into a rage and, you know, getting out of control, and they want to push you into that energy. So just be aware, because some people are talking about that. So some people are just, they may be spying on you. Time to check some things out. Or they think you're spying on people. You take how it resonates. Maybe both. They think that you're spying on people, or you may be, or they are spying on you. They're really trying to see, are you really doing what you say? Are you really, you know, in hermit mode, healing, just being by yourself, doing your own thing? Or are you out there doing some other things? Like I said, for some of you, it's like an ex or ex-partners. They don't really believe that you're taking the time for yourself, that you're taking the time to heal and taking time to breathe and, you know, just be by yourself. They want to see, are you really being honest? Okay, so let's see some healing messages for you. So your commitment is being tested right now. Your faith is being tested. You know, how much do you really believe? How faithful are you? How faithful are you in the process, this healing process, this change, this evolution that you're going through? This is a huge transformation for you. You are really healing the shadow. And for many of you, I'm hearing you've never really done shadow work before. So it's a lot that's coming up. It's a lot that's being purged. And this is for your highest good, for you to evolve and transform into a better version of yourself, into the greatest version of yourself, okay? So your commitment is being tested. It's not easy. It's not easy doing shadow work. I'm sending you love. It's not easy to heal yourself. It's not easy to heal the trauma. So I'm sending you a lot of love because it's not easy, but keep going. You got this. and your dreams and your practical plan. So whatever you are dreaming and trying to create right now, you need to have a practical plan. Okay, you have these dreams, these goals, these intentions, but practicality is needed right now. Make sure that you are adding some practicality to your dreams, action steps, things that can really happen, that you can take the action when you're told to do so. So that's about asking for help, setting that intention, and then we have here, see, a fiery climax approaches. So there's a culmination here, there's a completion here, there's something happening. You're moving to the completion, completing the cycle of shadow work, completing the cycle of healing this trauma, healing the wounds, releasing things that no longer serve you. So stick with this, bring some practicality into the situation, keep healing, keep loving yourself. You got this. People are going to talk, but you're going to become your greatest version, and that's what's important right now. Give to yourself, love yourself, heal yourself. So I really hope that helps pile 2. Thank you all so much. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Please like the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe, share the video, comment below, let me know how this resonated. If you don't want to say how this resonated, just drop a red heart and I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. I'm so grateful to have you here with me today. If you chose this card, nothing will come of this situation. This is your reading. I hope you are well. Let's get into it. What's the gossip about you? Okay, so I hear birds again. So people are definitely, it's a lot of chatter here. For some of you, you may have recently went through a breakup, or you've recently, it's like a breakup or a recent, separation or something like that, whether there's romantic or a job or a business partner. People are talking about this. People are talking about the separation. People are talking about this breakup. They're saying things like, there's a lot of people talking. There's a lot of people talking. So they're saying things like, you realize, either you or this person or both of you or this company, you realize that basically it was no longer going to serve anyone to be in this position anymore. You realize that it was time to move on. You realize it was time to walk away. You realize that nothing was going to come of the situation. The situation was not going to be as abundant for you as what it should have been or what it was in the past. That you're moving on, you're moving forward to something bigger and better, or at least this is how it appears, okay? It appears to be that you're moving on to something better. For some of you, people are saying, I don't know, they're saying something about your children or a child here. It's like some type of speculation here around your children. Yeah, see, I hear it talking again. Your children or a child. First, okay, hold on, I'm trying to think. For some of you, they're talking about your custody issues, custody drama, co-parenting drama. They're talking about your court issues. They're talking about how much you're paying, or how much you are supposed to pay, or how much someone is going to pay. They're talking about the court situation here. For some of you, these are people who are close to you, and for some of you, this is this is people who are just watching you. These are the outsiders looking in. These are the spectators, okay? There's a lot of chatter about this. There's a lot of people talking. It could be that you're on a public platform, or you have a social media following, or people in your community, they just know. So they're talking about your children or your child. They're talking about the drama with that situation, the money that's involved here. They're really watching your money. They're counting your money. They're saying that, like, stuff about your money, like you don't have as much money as you say you do, okay? Or some of you people are telling people that you're broke, or like, you know, you're having money woes, you're having money issues right now, that your money is not flowing to you like it used to, or someone stole some money from you. They're talking about that. Like, it's some people who are close to you saying stuff, and like they're saying things like, you know, some of you, they're saying like, you know, you're being too fiery about certain situations, that you're being too obsessive, that you're being too, you're focusing on the wrong things. You're not focusing enough on money. You're focusing on all of the wrong things. For some of you, they're saying, again, stuff about your money, like right now, you don't have as much money as you're trying to make it out to be, and you need to be focused on money. So like they're telling people, for some of you, they're like creating this narrative that you're broke, or that, you know, you're on hard times with your money. For some of you, they're talking about your home. I don't know, like I'm hearing like, you know, your bills are late, or wow, you see that? I'm gonna just leave those cards there because I'm like getting it. But yeah, that's confirmation. They're talking about like your bills are late, or your bills are past due, or you're having issues paying your bills. Like you can't spend money like that right now because you're stuck. Okay, you're in a lot of drama, you're wrapped up in cases, I'm hearing. You know, your money is tied up, your money is not flowing. They're like, if people only knew this person is wrapped up in this case, if this person is wrapped up in that case, if people only knew this person really doesn't have money like that, this person is working like the rent is due, this person is working double time, like you know, they got all these mouths to feed. This person, you see how I'm just like, this is people, and these are people close to you. I feel for many of you, these are people who are close to you saying this, and they're telling other people. They're saying you're spreading rumors about people, how you're speaking very negatively. For some of you, you know, you have an ex that is, you know, with someone else now, or dating someone, and they're telling people, they're making stuff up saying that you're saying this about this ex, and you're saying this about this ex. Like, you're basically, they're saying that you are speaking negatively about this ex and this ex's family, or the drama that's been going on regarding this ex. And they're telling people that you're saying these things, but you're really not saying these things. But they're creating this narrative, and people are taking this narrative and they're running with it because that's what they expect from you. I'm hearing past behavior. So basically, your past behavior, this would make sense for you. This would fit the narrative that you know from your past behavior. They're saying that, like, again, you're working so hard, like, again, like your money is so tied up, people don't know how broke you really are. And again, I feel like this is people just talking so much shit, like they don't even really know. But for some of you, okay, I just have to be honest, for some of you, and you see the shade that just came over to shady ass people, for some of you, these people, either you rubbed them the wrong way, or you haven't been as bothered with them as you were in the past, or you've just been kind of putting these people at arm's length, or putting these people on pause, and now they want to talk this shit. Now they want to come and say, oh, you know, they want to start these rumors and start these lies and say these things about you because you're changing, you're moving differently, you don't really want to be bothered with them as much, you're kind of just doing your own thing, or you're changing the group of people that you're around, or maybe you're just not around a lot of people like you were. And so they're making up these lies, and the thing is like people that they're talking to believe them. You know, that's the dangerous part about this, okay? That's the danger, right? But you need to be aware of this. This is why I do these readings, because you need to know what the hell is up, because they're creating these dangerous lies and narratives. And for some of you, this will affect your business or your career or your job, your work situation. This will affect it. So you're going to have to do things to, well, I mean, I don't know. You're going to have to figure, for some of you, you're going to have to figure out how to maneuver through this, okay? Because some of these lies and the slander, because that's really what it is, it may, some of these things may be true, but it's no one's business. Like, it's no one's business if you are having some money issues in this current time. That's no one's business. So watch who you're talking to, watch who you are discussing these type of situations with, because some of these people are the ones that's going and spreading, telling people like, oh, so and so. And it's like they're telling the people that they're telling, it's like they know. Like, let's just say, for example, this person that knows your business, they're going and saying it to someone that they know is going to tell everybody. Like, they already know if they tell this one person this one tidbit about you, this person is going to tell at least 15 people. And then those people are going to tell those people. And it's just going to keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So it's like some of you have shady people around you, and they're talking a lot. I keep hearing all this chatter. For some of you, some shit is about to hit the fan, because I'm hearing now ambulance. See, you have people, see, you see this 7 of Wands. You see how they're trying to attack? They're trying to come for her. You may have 7 people trying to come for you, or 7 different stories trying to come at you, and it's going to, they're trying to affect your solar plexus, your confidence. You see this? Your confidence. They're trying to affect this. You need to put yourself in a bubble. Put yourself in an energetic bubble. Put yourself in a peace bubble energetically all day, every day, before you go to sleep, when you wake up. This is how you do it. You visualize, ground yourself, visualize yourself either in some water, being purified, being cleared, feet on the ground, whether it's sand, dirt, whatever, the light shining down, recharging you. Visualize all of this, the light shining down, recharging you. Then walk yourself into a bubble. And it could be like this. For me, I'm going to tell you, I do that, and then I walk myself into a bubble that is encased with gold, because gold is very deeply connected to my ancestors and my ancient ancestors. It represents love and protection. Okay, so gold may be prominent for you, I don't know, but it could be enclosed with crystals, onyx, whatever you want to do, whatever fits for you. Put yourself in a bubble all day, every day, so this energy cannot penetrate you. Because some of you, I'm just going to be honest, you're being manipulated. You're being emotionally manipulated, spiritually manipulated. People are really talking a lot of shit. And first I have to wipe my nose. That tells me, because I attach my own meanings to stuff, that tells me that people are trying to fuck with your creativity. They're trying to fuck with your career. They're trying to mess with whatever it is you have going on. Because my nose just started dripping. Okay, so some people could be doing sending that type of energy your way, dark energy, to get you to stop creating, or to get you to get off your grind, to get you, less focused. These people that are talking about your pockets so much, maybe they want you to be broke. Maybe they don't want you to create. Maybe they don't want you, they want you in debt, or whatever the situation is. Let's find out more. Okay, so they're talking about, some of you have a side piece, or you are the side piece. Okay, so they're saying things like, maybe you're the side piece, or you have a side piece, or you have multiple side pieces. They're talking about that. For some of you, I'm hearing they're trying to talk to your romantic partner, or they want to tell your romantic partner about the side piece. They don't want your romantic partner. For some of you, they're trying to sabotage whatever. Like, if you told someone that you're trying to talk to someone, if you told someone that you're trying to date someone, or they know about your relationship, but they know that you have somebody on the side, or if you are on the side, they want to tell you, maybe you don't know that you're a side piece. Okay, maybe you didn't know someone was married or something like that. People are trying to dig up some information, or dig up some dirt to tell you, to tell on you, or to tell you, or to tell your person about you. They want to betray you. Okay, so this is not for everyone. You take what resonates. But for some of you, they may even be trying to talk to a side person or an ex. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe it's an ex or someone you used to talk to. They're going to be trying to talk to this person. Or maybe you told them how you're trying to talk to someone, and they're going to be trying to talk to this person too. Okay, for some of you, they're talking about, some of you may be moving. You're moving out of the place that you were in, Maybe again, you're downsizing or you're moving somewhere new. They're talking about this. They're talking about your home. They're saying, you know, again, they're really talking about your money. So if you're having money issues, they're talking about your bills. They're talking about, you know, the situation with your home. Maybe you have to move. Maybe you're relocating. So they're talking about stuff with that as well. Let's get one more. So this is what you need to be focusing on. But for some of you, they see that you're shifting into a higher vibration. So they're talking about how you're shifting into a higher vibration. They feel like you have communication issues, or you're communicating a little too much. You're not being as authentic with your communication. For some of you, they think that you are a liar, or you're just being dishonest and deceptive. But they see that you're trying to focus on a higher vibration. You're trying to focus on different things. You're focusing on moving into a peaceful energy, moving into feeling better about yourself and more peace, and maybe even changing up the people around you. Okay, so let's see what advice. I mean, you just have a lot of people talking shit though. A lot of people. And like I said, I feel like it's the people close to you, the people that know you very well, the people that would know these things about you. Don't let pride get in your way. So some of you, you know, maybe you are having issues right now with your ego and your pride, and you're being reminded, you know, focus on your divine confidence. Focus on, you know, your divinity. Focus on grace. Focus on your purpose. Don't let pride get in your way. If there are situations where you need to cut people off, or you need to act differently and remove yourself, don't do it in a nasty, egotistical way. You know, move with grace, move with honesty, move with dignity, integrity, and confidence. But it doesn't have to be rooted from ego, okay? So don't let pride get in your way. Let's see what else. Be bold and make the first move. So you're being asked to take a leap of faith, to be bold, whatever that means for you in your situation. You're being asked to be bold. The universe favors the bold. The universe favors the bold. So you're being asked to be bold and make a move. Take a leap of faith. Do what it is that you need to do to move forward in your journey. Whatever that means to you, whatever's popping in your mind right now. Use your intuition on that. And then we have confirmation. Luck is on your side. So this is telling me right now that whatever it is that you're being asked to do with making the first move or taking this leap of faith, luck is on your side. You could trust it. You could trust that you'll be successful. You could trust that it's for your highest good. You could trust that you will be led in a direction that's for your highest good and the highest good of all. So I really hope, and nothing yet is set in stone. So everything is changing. Everything's fluid. Energy is moving. So just keep that in mind. I really hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you, pal. 3. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe. Comment below, let me know how this resonated. If you don't want to tell me how this resonated, drop a red heart. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.